High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo!
To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in
Network, welcome to Colby in the community building for the championship of the 35th Orange and Black Classic. Hayes High and 14-2 Pine Creek, Colorado, number 10 in 5A in Colorado. Dylan Reuter wins the toss right to left. I'm Dustin Armbruster, Jaden for HayesPost.com, and Rachel at the KFIX studio for the Hayes High Sports Network. Pine Creek man-to-man defense, ball thrown over to the right side for TJ Nunnery. Jason Cranowitter on the right wing, picked up closely there to Dylan Reuter on the baseline, out to Dalen Swartz, lost the basketball but corrals it back. All 5 Indians touch it on this opening possession. This is the Indians' 7th title appearance in 16 total appearances in this tournament. Dalen Swartz inside. He is, wow, no foul call. Rebound comes down to Cameron Horton. He got whacked on the arm, and Hayes High goes scoreless on their opening possession. Here's Peyton Westfall with the basketball. He has shot over 100 threes in 14 statted games that we are privy to. Ball into the hands of Colton Yeager at 6'5". He's more of a perimeter player. Into the corner, a drive off the bounce from Adrian Dominguez, and like Hayes High, all 5 players touch the basketball in the first possession. Here is Cameron Horton against Dylan Reuter to the right elbow, around his defender, stops, can't shoot, throws out to Yeager, three-pointer, in and out, no good, and Dylan Reuter lets the rebound go out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Pretty good defense from both teams early on. Hayes High got to the championship by winning in the opening round against Scott City, knocking off Beloit in the semifinals. Pine Creek, Colorado beat 6A Hutchinson, and then yesterday beat Colby in a tight game down the stretch. Here's Jason Cranowitter, fadeaway 2 on the baseline, left it short. Rebound is into the hands of Kenny Fan, and Dylan Reuter picks up a foul. Fan never got bumped, but I guess Reuter hit somebody else. So the Indians 0 for 2, 2 tough shots, guarded shots near the rim. No score, minute and a half in. Kind of get the feeling these two teams feeling each other out right now. Yeager over on the left side looking for a cutting Peyton Westfall, but they can't get him the basketball to Fan. Then it goes inside, mismatch and a layup good for Colton Yeager. 6'5" post player was able to get the ball against Jason Cranowitter. 6:15 to go, opening quarter. Hayes down 2-0. Cranowitter left side for TJ Nunnery. Indians first time they have trailed all tournament long. Here's TJ, fadeaway 3, left corner, no good. Rebound comes down to Dylan Reuter. Out around to Carson Kiefer. And the Hayes High Indians reset their offense to the left sideline. Off a screen from Swartz. Swartz now gets the ball out past the 3-point line, looking for a cutter, looking for a guard, and that's Carson Kiefer out near midcourt. He'll dribble over to the right side for TJ Nunnery. Indians got an offensive rebound on this possession. TJ driving, spinning, got bumped, and they are going to call a travel on TJ Nunnery. Boy, TJ got fouled, and then they called the travel, and then earlier Swartz got hit on his way up with no foul call. Goodness, 2-0 in favor of Pine Creek, Colorado. Hayes High trying to take it at the goal, but so far it's just been absolutely nothing. Fan goes over to the left side, pops a 3. It is no good, and the rebound comes down to Jason Cranowitter. Indians down 2-0. They're 0 for 3 from the field. Pine Creek, Colorado, 1 of 3. Cranowitter calls for a screen, goes to TJ Nunnery, middle of the floor, holds a finger up to the left side of his head. Now he'll dribble over to the right and break the 5-second count of Cameron Horton. Corner for Carson Kiefer. Kiefer looking into the post, instead drives, throws corner, wide open, Jason Cranowitter 3, good! And the Hayes High Indians have their first lead of the game. Jason Cranowitter another 3 after a career high 14 yesterday in the semifinals. He had 3 threes in that game. Indians take 3 minutes to score, but they lead again. They had not trailed in either of the games of this tournament. Now driving as Horton turns up maybe a sure layup. Got it to Dominguez, around to Fan, a wide open 3. No good. Rebound. TJ Nunnery can't get it. Cameron Horton did because the Indians didn't block out. Then Carson Kiefer with the steal. Kiefer up the floor. 1-on-3. Right-handed layup on the left side is good. Carson Kiefer gives the Indians a 5-2 lead on the steal and layup. 4.5 minutes in to, or 4.5 minutes left in this first quarter. So the Indians answer a cold start with 5 straight points on back-to-back possessions. Fan on the right side. Up middle it goes to Cameron Horton, guarded by Dylan Reuter. Gives him plenty of space. Then to Westfall, who hasn't shot yet. Westfall leads this team in scoring. Doesn't even get to sniff a shot. The Indians man-to-man switching everything right now. Dominguez gets matched up against Dylan Reuter, and the Indian students here to watch approve with applause. Here's Yeager inside, back out to Dominguez, back to Yeager, right corner. Dalen Swartz picks him up, then cuts inside, but Pine Creek doesn't throw him the basketball. Out to Horton. He lost the ball, got it back, steps through a double team, and scores. And the 5-4 advantage still in favor of the Hayes High Indians. That was more bad luck than anything as Cameron Horton scores. He's been in double figures in both teams of this tournament. Here's Dalen Swartz out high. Over left side for Jason Cranwitter. Looks for the pick and roll. There was just no roll. 3:20 to go first quarter. Hayes by 1. They trailed 2-0. Their only time they've trailed this tournament. Here's Dylan Reuter. A pass to the post. A bad one, and it gets taken away by Fan. Indians' second turnover. Fan across the court. Gets it out to Westfall. A 25-foot three. No good. And the rebound comes down to Jason Cranwitter, who fights off a defender. Hayes High up 5-4, avoid a transition three. Nunnery over on the right side, gets by his defender, and they say he stepped out of bounds. Indians' third turnover, and a couple of them have been unforced. Here comes Jace Linenberger into the game for Dalen Swartz, and Jordan Dale will check in as well. Not sure who he's coming in for, but Pine Creek, Colorado wants a timeout. Hayes High basketball is brought to you by TMP Marion Alumni Insurance Planning, Classic Quality Body Shop, Hayes Chevrolet, as well as James Motor Company, and McDonald's. It was 2-0 through the first 3 minutes of this game, with Pine Creek, Colorado leading. 5-2 after Cranwitter hit a three and Kiefer hit a layup. 5-4 now, and it'll be Pine Creek basketball, and they take a timeout. Before this, it was the Scott City Girls avenging their only loss this year. They beat Colby in overtime by 5. A great ball game between the two. Scott City lost to Colby earlier this year by 3. Here's a drive and a kick out right side. Westfall got left open, buries a three, and Pine Creek, Colorado has the lead back at 7-5. Their best shooter, Peyton Westfall, his teammates drove and it left him open on the right corner. Jordan Dale driving, looking inside to Linenberger, gets a nice bounce pass, but almost lost it to Reuter. Then it goes back inside to Linenberger. Linenberger up, fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Well, Jace has had a really good tournament. 21 points in the opening round, a career high. 6 points, 4 rebounds yesterday, but 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Jace is shooting 89%. At 17 of his last 19, he started the year 2 of 6. So overall now at 76%, and the free throw is good. 2:22 to go in this championship first quarter. Linenberger with his first point off the bench. 7-6, Hayes High down a point. He can tie the game on this free throw that is up and good. Now 19 of his last 21 from the free throw line. We're tied at 7. Dylan Reuter and Jason Cranwitter come out. TJ Nunnery and Dalen Swartz come in. I wonder if Hayes High didn't come in a little too juiced up on this one. First tie of the ball game, 7-7, 2:15 to go. Wrap around pass to Yeager on the right block, and a foul before the shot on Jace Linenberger. Linenberger kind of trailed him to the spot, and Yeager got position. Probably one of the few games that, at least in this tournament, that for Pine Creek's Colton Yeager feels like he can bang with somebody inside. Perry Guidry, a 6'2 senior, in for the first time, 7 points, 4 rebounds per ball game. The inbound for Pine Creek goes out to the midcourt circle. Fan will reset the offense to Westfall. Jacks a deep three that's no good. Rebound, TJ Nunnery came flying in for it. 7-all, and the Indians have the basketball. TJ's first rebound gets bumped by Westfall. Westfall shot 1 from 25 feet, that one from about 23. Here's Swartz from Linenberger, 17-footer, good. Dalen Swartz, first points of the ball game. Hayes back up 9-7 with 1:45 to go in the opening quarter of this 35th annual Orange and Black Classic, and a turnover, Pine Creek. Guidry rolled the ball over from his bottom to top hand. Jake Blunt, a 5'7 senior, in for the first time for Adrian Dominguez. Pine Creek only averages 9.5 turnovers per ball game versus 15 assists. 90 seconds to go, opening quarter. Hayes up 9-7, trailed once at 2-0 and 7-5. Here's Lindenberger inside, got a deep post. He gets tied up, and the alternate possession goes to Pine Creek, Colorado on the Indians' 4th turnover. What the sophomore will learn is to dribble that on through the baseline and use the rim to protect himself or find the open guy in the corner. 9-7, Hayes by 2. Pine Creek basketball. Here's Fan against Dale. Stops at the right elbow. Out to Westfall. Quick trigger 3. Just barely draws iron. The rebound goes out of bounds. It touched multiple players, and it goes off of Hayes High. And he's going to grab the basketball. Pine Creek averages 26 three-point attempts per ball game. They have shot 7 so far in the first 7 minutes of the game, so they're above even their average. Ball left side, Blunt to inbound, lobs it, Jordan Dale tips it, it's loose, it's saved by Kiefer, then Fan got it back, Fan traveled, but Carson Kiefer intercepts his pass. Now Kiefer bumped in the backcourt by Westfall. The sophomore brings it up, and there's the foul. Boy, Carson Kiefer just saddled bringing the ball up the floor. Westfall picks up the foul and will take a seat as David Tapia, a 6'2 junior, checks in. 2.5 points per ball game. He does have a made three-pointer in this tournament. 2 fouls on each team now. Hayes up 9-7 with the basketball for a second time. TJ Nunnery clears out the right side, goes to work on Fan, gets to the block, now in some trouble, steps through the defense and scores. TJ Nunnery's first points of the ball game. Hayes has made their last 4 field goal attempts, 11-7. Hayes up by 4. This is their biggest lead of the game with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Tapia gives the ball to Guidry, who almost traveled. Back to Tapia, goes underneath the Jaeger. No, that is Blake Hatchell, a 6'2 senior, in for the first time. Ball all the way around to Fan, fires a 3 straight on, no good. Rebound, TJ Nunnery, and the Indians have a run out. Here comes Nunnery down the floor, step through, lays it up, it's good. Oh, and they're going to call a charge on TJ Nunnery. He was in the air when the player slid underneath of him. TJ's first foul, and the Indians' 5th turnover. Well, the Indians had a chance to add to their 4th 4-point lead for the first time after Fan missed that three-pointer. Here is Fan, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Right side for Guidry. Guidry almost walked, got it up to Tapia, back to Fan with 2 on the clock. Fan stepped through for a 3 that is no good, and that's the quarter. In this championship first quarter, Hayes High leads 11-7 in Colby on the Hayes High Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Awarded in between the games for a Spirit Award here. So congratulations to the cheerleaders. They've been at every one of the games, including the 3 o'clock afternoon games for both girls' games. Here's Dalen Swartz. Bad pass underneath. Last touch, though, by Pine Creek, Colorado. Start of the second quarter, Hayes leads 11-7. It's a second opportunity, make that third opportunity to add to a 4-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Here's Swartz, left side, Cranowitter, who hit a 3 from there earlier. Dribbles out of the corner, did not have a shot, out to TJ Nunnery. Nunnery will set up the offense left side for Cranowitter. To the block for Swartz, and he's pushed by Blake Hatchell. Third foul, that's 3 on each team. Hatchell's first. And Hayes High will inbound on the left baseline this time. Nunnery lobs it into Swartz. Swartz over right side to Cranwitter. Cranwitter looks for a cutter to Dale. Inside to Reuter. Reuter double team. Now the double team backs off. He'll go to work. Spin. Give a no-look pass on the bounce to Dale. Shot missed. Rebound gets tipped to Reuter, who scores. I think that was Dalen Swartz that tipped it. Reuter ended up with it, his first 2 points of the ball game, and the Indians lead 13-7. It's an 8-0 Hayes High run. Here's a three from Tapia, no good. And the rebound, TJ Nunnery, his third board. Indians lead by 6 and have the basketball in the second quarter, and a carry on Hayes High. Sixth Hayes High turnover, averaging 13 a game. Hayes High basketball is brought to you by Next Tech Wireless, Patty Bacon, Ryan appraising. Phase 2 Steel Fabrications and Leon's Welding. And the two teams need to realize that that carry violation is being called today. Each team has been given a turnover for it. Kenny Fan, a 5'9" senior with the basketball, 9.5 points a ball game. Low dribble out at the center court, picked up by Jason Cranwitter to Hatchell. There's two Hatchells. This is Blake Hatchell. And now Guidry over to the left side for Fan. Fan drives, kicks out left corner for Blake Hatchell, and then gives the ball off to Tapia, who was not expecting it. Out high to Dominguez, right side, then for Guidry. Guidry drives, kicks left corner, back out to Fan. Fan drives, left corner again for Dominguez. Out to Guidry, who launches a three and hits his 11th of the season, second of the tournament. 13-10, the Indians lead cut in half on that three-pointer. That 6-point lead had been the Indians' biggest on an 8-0 run. Hayes High basketball. Here is Dale out to Reuter. Over to the left side for TJ Nunnery. Indians up 3. They've trailed twice by 2. 2-0, a 7-5. Cranwitter gets the ball over on the right sideline to Swartz in the post. Turn, his guy flopped, and he goes up with a hook shot and scores. Swartz has 4. The Indians back up 15-10. In college now, that is a warning and then technical for plays like that. Here's Fan off a screen, dribbles to the left side, stops, now keeps the basketball alive, dribbles into the left corner, throws it to Dominguez. Dominguez drives, double teamed, in some trouble. Guidry saves the ball from going out of bounds. 5:35 to go second quarter. Hayes up 5, 15-10 in this championship game. The Indians have 2 championships of this tournament prior in 6 opportunities. Turnover, Pine Creek, their 4th of the game. Nunnery up ahead to Dale. Dale one dribble to Swartz. Swartz pump fake, drives, spins. Again, his guy falls down, and again, Dalen Swartz puts it in. 6 for Swartz. 17-10, the Indians' biggest lead of 7 as Dalen Swartz had guys flop both shots, and he still put it in. This is the Indians' biggest lead at 7. 5 minutes to go before halftime. Ball left side, Adrian Dominguez. Dominguez off the bounce. Bounce pass to Guidry, a 3. Good, his second of the day. Guidry with 6. 17-13, not the guy you expect for Pine Creek to put him up. Coming in, he was 10 for 26, but he's 2 for 2 tonight. Here's Swartz in the post again. He will back in, fake to the baseline. Now throw to TJ Nunnery. Right corner 3 for the answer. In and out, no good. Rebound to Fan, and Dale fouls from behind his first. And Hayes High will go to the bench. Coming in is Jace Linenberger. Dale checks out, Nunnery checks out, and that means Jason Cranwitter's back in. For Pine Creek, they bring in Colton Yeager, who scored 2 points, the 6'5 senior, and they bring back in Peyton Westfall. That was a long time for Westfall to sit, but his team's down by just 4. Yeager with the basketball, some aqua-colored shoes over the left side to Fan. Fan on the pick and roll, goes inside to Yeager, back out to Fan, pump fake on a 3, skip pass goes to Yeager, right side Dominguez, a 3 on the way, no good, but Fan with the offensive rebound to Westfall for 3, in and out, and stays out, rebound tipped out of bounds to Hayes High. Oh, the Indians dodged a bullet there. Pine Creek got a great look at a 3 from their best shooter, Peyton Westfall, a 41% three-point shooter coming in, 41 of 101. This is Jason Cranwitter over on the right sideline. Gives the ball into the post to Linenberger, out to Kiefer. Kiefer back into Linenberger. He's triple teamed and he traveled, Shuffled his feet before he dribbled. The Indians' 7th turnover. Unlike the first 2 games that the Indians played, the travel and carry violations are called very tightly this evening. Not that they're wrong, just much tighter than the first 2 games. Indian basketball brought to you by Thirsties, Paul Wertenberger Construction, Master Cleaners, and Discount Siding. Hayes High girls go 2-1. They win 4th place. They win by 5 this afternoon as Yeager puts up a 3. Just his 6th of the season. It's 17-16. And just like that, the Indian lead is down to 1. Couple of turnovers for the Indians. Here's Reuter inside to Linenberger. Attacks out to Reuter. Reuter steps to the right with the dribble. Over the top to Kiefer. Stolen away. Taken away on a bad pass. Horton on the other end, and he is fouled by Dalen Swartz. The Indians were up 17-10. They have only shot 1 time since and have had a rash of bad turnovers. 2 free throws for Cameron Horton, a 75% free throw shooter. Hayes High is 7 of 12 from the field, but they have 8 first-half turnovers. Horton's free throw, the first for Pine Creek this evening, ties the game at 17, a 7-0 run. Cameron Horton has 3 points. Swartz out with the foul. Indians 5th. And a second free throw for Cameron Horton, a 6-foot sophomore who averages 6 a game, and he gives the lead back to Pine Creek. 18-17, an 8-0 run by Pine Creek. Hayes High went on an 8-0 run to build a 6-point lead early in the second quarter. Here is Reuter at the left elbow. Reuter right side for Nunnery. Nunnery looks out to Cranowitter, fakes a drive. Now he drives and goes to Nunnery in the right corner. Indians haven't hit they've hit 1 3. They've only attempted 3 of them so far. Hayes averages about 14 3-point attempts a ball game. Pine Creek 26. 18-17, Indians down a point. Here's Lindenberger on the high low to Nunnery, who gets fouled and will shoot 2. Good offensive set that time. TJ, who is down to 68% free throw shooting, goes to the line to try to tie it with the first. The foul is on Westfall. That's his 2nd. That's kind of where this game changed, is when Westfall went out of the game, and he remained out for quite a while. Indian basketball brought to you by Edward Jones, Darrell Jeff and Linda Seibel, Lewis Automotive Group, State Glass, and M&D Excavating. TJ Nunnery to shoot 2 off of the 4th foul on the Pine Creek Eagles out of Colorado Springs, a 5A school ranked 10th in the state on the poll. They are 9th in the RPI, which is like the postseason rankings of where you'll go after the regular season, kind of like what Kansas does in the 4, 5, and 6A classes. Is just there's more to it than just your record. Nunnery makes them both, and Hayes High has the lead back at 19-18. Nunnery with 4 in the game. Westfall checked out for Pine Creek, their leading scorer. 2:45 to go in the game, and a near steal by Lindenberger. Yeager got it, lost it, now it's loose. Back into the hands of Dominguez. Wide open is Horton for 3, good. Indians had 3 cracks at it, didn't get it. Horton has 7. And it's 21-19. Indians back down by 2 for a 3rd time in this game. Here is Reuter to Nunnery. Pulls up for 3, and he answers. TJ Nunnery has 7, and the Indians have the lead back 22-21. Nunnery with 5 straight points for the Hayes High Indians. Horton drives, throws out right side. Dominguez out top to Yeager. Yeager driving, shouldering his way down to Horton. Lays it up. It's blocked, and a foul called on the Hayes High Indians. It's on TJ Nunnery. That's number 2. And Dalen Swartz up off the bench. Horton to the free throw line. He has shot both of Pine Creek's free throws. As a team, they shoot 68%. Horton is 75%. 7 points tonight. The sophomore bangs it in. Excuse me, the senior puts it in. This team has all seniors, 1 junior. Horton has 8, 6 in this quarter. And he's a perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw line. We're tied at 21. And the second free throw misses, and Lindenberger comes down with the rebound. So we're tied at 21. 1:55 to go before halftime of this championship battle at the 35th annual Orange and Black Classic at the Colby Community Building. Maybe the last game played here at the Community Building. Here's Lindenberger, fade away from 14. Maybe not the shot the Indians were looking for. And the rebound comes down to Fan. Back the other way comes Pine Creek. They lose the basketball, and it goes to Hayes High. 5th turnover on Pine Creek. 21 all, 1:35 to go before the half. The Hayes High Indians have led by as many as 6 and as by as many as 7 once. They've trailed by 2 3 times. Here's Kiefer inside, getting bumped, getting double teamed, got it to Reuter, lays it up, and they call a foul on the pass. Well, that's one you wish they wouldn't call. Foul is on Yeager. Well, that was a pass to Reuter, who just laid it in, but they waved it off. Correct call. It's just one you wish wasn't called. And Carson Kiefer to inbound to Dylan Reuter at the left elbow, looks for a cutter, gives it to Carson Kiefer. Kiefer back out to Reuter. Reuter right side for Cranwitter. Just over a minute remaining in the first half. Hayes High and Pine Creek, Colorado tied at 22. Swartz out past the three-point line, reached in and got it stolen by Horton. Indians 9th turnover. Here's Guidry, right side Yeager, and the Indians turned it over with a chance to take the lead in a 22-all tie. Horton 3, that's no good, and a long carom comes out to Jason Cranwitter. Another opportunity for the Indians. Cranwitter driving out to Kiefer, launches a 3. It is no good. Rebound is a foul against who? Dylan Reuter got pushed out of the way, and they called it on Hayes High. Dylan Reuter stood straight up in the air, and he got pushed out of the way for a foul. That's 2 on Dylan. Boy, Dylan had his arms straight up in the air. He's the one that got pushed back. They say it was before that. Yeager gets a 1-and-1 on the Indians' 7th team foul. Yeager's first free throw attempt, he's 59% this year, and it misses, but the Indians didn't get the rebound. Horton did for Pine Creek. Dominguez 3, no good, and this time Carson Kiefer gets the rebound, and he is fouled. Oh, the Indians dodging bullets in this quarter. The last 15 shot attempts by Pine Creek have all been threes. They have only attempted in 20 shots 2 two-point shots. They are 7 of 20 from the field. All their field goal makes 3-pointers. That's their game. Here's Lindenberger to Carson Kiefer on the left sideline. Looking, now to Jordan Dale. 20 seconds in a 22-all tie in the second quarter. Dale with 15 seconds to Cranwitter. Cranwitter, one dribble, now needs some help. Got it to Dale. Down to 10 seconds, and Hayes High will go to work. Through Lindenberger. Lindenberger gets hit once, twice. Out to Dale with 6. To Carson Kiefer. Kiefer stutter steps. He'll drive and score. Carson Kiefer to the basket. Puts it up and in right before halftime. 24-22. Hayes High with the halftime lead. A championship type of battle for sure between the Hayes High Indians and the Pine Creek, Colorado Eagles on the Hayes High Sports Network.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103. But you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614. Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7. And of course, always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes. So join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential.
Getting set for the second half of the 35th annual championship of the Orange and Black Classic, Hayes High and Pine Creek, Colorado. Indians up by 2. They've led by as many as 7, trailed by as many as 2. Dustin Armbruster with you, along with Rachel at the KFIX studio, and up top for HayesPost.com is Jaden. Carson Kiefer hit a layup with about a second left on the clock to give Hayes High that halftime lead of 24-22. Of the 20 shots Pine Creek took in the first half, 18 are three-pointers. They're 2 for 2 inside the arc. Pine Creek, Colorado will have the basketball to start half number 2 in this championship game. Hayes High in their 16th appearance of this tournament. This is their 7th title game. They are 2 and 4 in the previous 6. Same starting lineup for both teams. Hayes High, Jason Cranwitter, Carson Kiefer, TJ Nunnery, Dylan Reuter, and Dalen Swartz. Off the screen, left side, Fan. On the switch, gets picked up by Dylan Reuter. That puts Yeager inside on a very short Jason Cranwitter compared to 6'5 Yeager, and quite the weight difference as well, but the Indians able to switch out of it before any harm is done. Ball right side for Dominguez. He is fouled on a hand check. That is the first on Kiefer. And again, not that that's not a foul, but that is something that can be called every time up and down the floor, so we'll see if that is indeed how it ends up getting called. Here is Westfall off a moving screen. Good on the 3. Boy, Yeager just kept moving as the Indians try to get through it. Westfall has his second 3 and 43rd of the year, 25-24. Hayes down by a point, 30 seconds in to the third quarter. Here's Dylan Reuter, 6'10 advantage, about 5 inches over his opponent. To Carson Kiefer, dribbles down to the right corner, out to Jason Cranwitter. Cranwitter, no look pass, bad pass, tipped away and stolen. Indians 10th turnover. Hayes High's had some really bad turnovers in this game. Here's Horton out to Dominguez on the right side. They try to get to Westfall across the court, but he's bottled up. Now right side for Horton, drives by his man, gets cut off by Swartz, and then throws out to Yeager right side, to Dominguez, left side Fan. A minute into the third quarter, Hayes down 1, 25-24. They've never trailed by more than 2 in this game, and they trailed by 2 on 3 separate occasions. Westfall drives, kick out to Horton, chased off the three-point line to Fan. Fan fakes a pass, fires a 3 that he airballs, and Carson Kiefer comes down with his second rebound. Indians with the ball, down 25-24, second opportunity to regain the lead. Kiefer taps the top of his head. Swartz to Cranwitter, and Cranwitter threw it away. Indians 11th turnover, and then 2 of the Indians jog back. Skip pass, and Nunnery intercepts it. Boy, Hayes High got bailed out there when TJ went up like a cornerback and intercepted the pass. 6 Pine Creek turnovers. They averaged 9.5. Hayes High with 11. They averaged 13. Indians third opportunity, down 25-24. First 2 resulted in turnovers. Here is Reuter with the ball to Swartz on the left block. Immediately double team. Now the double team backs away. Up to Westfall, and he goes through it and scores. Swartz has 8 in the game. 26-25. Dalen Swartz went at Westfall, who has 2 fouls and was able to score on him. 5:44 to go in the third quarter. Indians up by a point. A spun pass down to Westfall. Fade away 2. Tough shot, no good. And the Indians lost the rebound out of bounds. And Pine Creek gets the basketball back. Substitutions, Jace Linenberger in. Jason Cranwitter out. Jordan Dale in. Dylan Reuter out. 5:36 to go third quarter. Indians up a point. Forced a bad, tough shot from Westfall, and then didn't corral the rebound. Looked like 2 Indians maybe tipped it away from one another. Out to Yeager at midcourt, or near midcourt. 5.5 to go third quarter. Each team an 8-0 run in the first quarter. Here is Yeager with the basketball. Throws left side for Fan. Fan on the switch, goes inside against Nunnery. Pump fake, lost the basketball, and Swartz got a clean swipe, and they're going to call him for a foul. Oh, Dalen got his hand in right on top of the basketball. That's Dalen's second. Indians lead still at 1, 26-25. Yeager receives the inbound left side to Fan. Fan into the corner then for Dominguez. Doesn't fire the 3. Inside to Yeager. Lost the ball. Got it back. Throws to a cutter on the baseline. In the lane still is Horton. Now to Yeager, who drives, shoots, and misses. And then Swartz gets the rebound, and he's fouled. Yeager ends up with the foul, and the Indians do a good job of boxing out that time. 26-25. Pine Creek had 2 or 3 opportunities to score and regain the lead. Indians up by 1. Swartz with the Indians' only points of the third quarter. Here is Lindenberger, left elbow, looking for a cutter. Now needs to do something with it before the 5 count. To Dale in front of the cheerleaders across from us. To Nunnery, back to Lindenberger. Boy, he got swiped. That's the same play that Swartz got a foul called on him. Indians 12, turnover, other end, forced shot, no good. Put back is good. That is the same call that was against Hayes High on the other end. Lindenberger got his arm taken away. Swartz did the same thing, and it's a foul on one end and not the other. Basket good by Westfall on the and one. He gets another opportunity. 27-26, the lead back to Pine Creek. The foul was on Nunnery. His third free throw misses, and Carson Kiefer with the rebound, and then Kiefer fouled by Horton. So that is the third on Cameron Horton. And he will come out as Guidry will re-enter. And what a pickup Guidry was off the bench. A 6'2 senior, averages 7 a game, has 10 threes all year, hit 2 in the first half. Down 27-26, Hayes has a chance to regain the lead. Westfall is a 76% free throw shooter, missed the and one. Here is Swartz. Swartz looking at Yeager, fakes baseline, spins, gets knocked down again, no call. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Here is Dale looking inside, out to Kiefer. Kiefer will back out. Over on the right side to Dale against this man-to-man defense. Swartz throws it off of a Pine Creek, Colorado Eagle, but it's stolen, and a dunk on the other end, Westfall. Westfall with 10. Indians down by 3, 29-26. Hayes High has had some really bad passes for turnovers tonight. Here is Kiefer over on the right side to Swartz, left side for Jordan Dale. Dale looks to Nunnery. Nunnery bodied up and a foul. Well, it's not that the fouls aren't fouls, it's just inconsistent from one end to the other. Foul on Guidry is first, third team foul. 3:49 to go, third quarter, and Hayes High down by 3. Indian basketball brought to you by Jeter Law Firm, High Plains Roofing, Hayes K-Lawn, Redeem Designs, and Adams Brown Baron and Ball. And Hayes High has the pass knocked out of bounds, stays with the Indians. 3:45 to go, third, and Hayes led by 2 at halftime, led by as many as 7 in the second quarter, but then an 8-0 run, and Hayes High again a bad pass that gets knocked out of bounds. Hayes High just a half step or a full step slow in this second half. 13 turnovers, already matching their season average. Nunnery picked up by Guidry, goes between the legs, out top to Swartz, left side Carson Kiefer. His pass is tipped out of bounds. That is 3 passes now knocked out of bounds by Pine Creek in this possession. Nunnery to inbound left baseline, looks into the corner for Kiefer. Kiefer dribbles that baseline, lays it up, and no good. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Kenny Fan on the other end. Dominguez to Yeager to Westfall, their best shooter, wide open. Yep. Westfall's been left open in this second half to the tune of 10 second half points. 32-26, Hayes is down 6, and they need a timeout. Boy, do they. Peyton Westfall had 3 points at half. He has 10 in the second half for a total of 13. He has all 10 of his team's points. Hayes High back down by 6. This is their largest deficit of the game. Since Hayes High led 17-10, they have been outscored 22-9. That was with 5:15 to go in the third quarter, and Hayes High had a chance to blow this thing open, but gave up an 8-0 run. Jason Cranenwitter, Dalen Swartz, Dylan Reuter, Carson Kiefer, and Jordan Dale in the ball game. Cranenwitter at the point. Indians down by 6. Dribble over to the right side. Cranenwitter maybe got away with the travel. Now he gets knocked down. Ball stolen away by Dominguez. Other end as he lays it off to Westfall, and a foul. Boy, Hayes High has got to find some composure, and they've got to find it quick. Hayes High on the wrong end of a 7-0 run in this quarter total. 10 to 2. And Peyton Westfall to the line after the foul on Carson Kiefer, his second. Westfall's free throw, no good. He is a 41% three-point shooter, 76% free throw shooter. He's 0 for 2. And his second one is up, and that one's no good, and Dylan Reuter gets the rebound, so the Indians unharmed by the foul. They got to score. 2 points in this quarter. 2:45 remaining in the third. Here is Swartz. Swartz looks left side for Carson Kiefer. Kiefer gives it to Jason Cranowitter, top of the key. Cranowitter drives over to the right sideline in front of the seated bench, and then gives it to Carson Kiefer. Holds a left finger up to the left side of his head to call out the play. Calls for a screen. Comes off that screen for the pick and roll. Now to Dalen Swartz. Swartz fakes a 3 from straight on to Jordan Dale. Dale attacks, spins, gets in some trouble, and a travel. Indians' 15th turnover. They have put themselves into some bad spots this evening. Jake Blunt in for Pine Creek for Kenny Fan. 32-26. Pine Creek stayed in it with 3s in the first half. In the second half, it is 5 of 8 shooting. Hayes High has only shot twice in this quarter, 17 times in the game. 15 turnovers in the contest, almost as many turnovers as shot attempts. Here's Westfall to Guidry on the left side, fakes left, goes right, spins, gives it out to Blunt, up top Yeager. Yeager drives, lays it up, and misses. Rebound Dylan Reuter, and a foul on who? On Pine Creek. It is on Peyton, or excuse me, it is not on Westfall, it is on Yeager, his third. Horton has 3. Yeager has 3. He checks out. That brings in Eli McFadden, a 6'1 senior, 3 points a ball game. And let's see if Hayes High gets the ball to Swartz and lets him go to work on the newly entered McFadden, who checks in for the first time. Hayes High just 2 points in the quarter on 1 of 2 shooting. They have 6 turnovers in the quarter. Cranowitter driving, almost threw it away. He did. My goodness. Indians' 16th turnover. 16th turnover, 7 in the quarter. 7 turnovers, 2 shot attempts for Hayes High in this quarter. No free throws either. This is as bad a third quarter as Hayes High has had all year. Indian basketball brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Hayes High Athletic Booster Club, and Classic Quality Body Shop. Indians down 6. Guidry with the ball, fakes right, goes left, lays it up, and scores. And Guidry off the bench has 8. 34-26. Indians getting beaten up in this third quarter. Kiefer drive to the baseline, cut off on the help. Looks no look into the corner. TJ Nunnery 3, no good. Rebound Reuter. Reuter up and misses. Trying to get his own rebound, can't. Westfall got it. Indians got as many shots on that possession as they did the entire quarter. Westfall transition 3, just misses. It hit the guide wire up top, out of bounds to Hayes High, and the Indians dodge a bullet. In the quarter, the Pine Creek Colorado Eagles 5 of 12, Hayes High 1 of 4 shooting. A minute to go in the third. Hayes down by 8, 34-26. The Indians average 58 a game. They're at 26. Inside TJ Nunnery, layup good. That doubles the points in the quarter for Hayes High. Nunnery with 9, 34-28. That breaks a 5-minute scoring drought. Here's a 3 from Tapia, no good. Nunnery up to get his 5th rebound, tying a season high. 30 on the clock. Here is Swartz getting by his man, attacking, giving it to Reuter, lays it up, and he missed it, point blank range, and a foul called. Oh, you gotta have that go in, and free throws for Dylan Reuter. 24 seconds to go in the quarter, and they call the foul on the rebounds. Okay, so no free throws after Reuter came down. And Horton comes into the game with his 3 fouls. 24 seconds to go for Hayes High in the quarter, down 34-28. Inbound to Dalen Swartz, pump fake, contact, scores. He's fouled and has a chance at a 3-point play. Swartz with 10, his 6th double-figure game of the year. 34-30, the foul on Eli McFadden, his 2nd. And he got the 2 in about 10 seconds. Yeager back in with his 3 fouls. 34-30, and Swartz to the line. He went 9 for 10 in 3 games before 2 of 4 the other day, and he missed the free throw. Rebound comes down to Horton, brings it up the middle of the floor. 18 on the clock. Indians could have made it a single possession ball game with that free throw. Down by 4, their deficit was 8 a moment ago. Yeager driving, kicking out right side, Guidry. Guidry around his man, he is fouled, and Dalen Swartz with the foul. I think they're going to give Guidry free throws. And that's Dalen's third foul. Indians biting on the little pump fake that Guidry is giving them. And with 4 seconds to go in the quarter, Guidry to the free throw line for 2. First one up and no good. Guidry is a 50% free throw shooter. He has 8 in the game, including a pair of second quarter threes. 4 seconds on the clock. Free throw from Guidry is up and good. His 9th points of the championship game. 4 seconds. Here's TJ Nunnery with 3 just in front of half court. Fires a 3 at the buzzer that is no good. And the third quarter comes to a close. Hayes down 5, entering the final stanza of this championship game in Colby on the Hayes High Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
This is Eagle TV.
Championship basketball from Colby at the Community Building, 35th Orange and Black Classic Championship, and Hayes High will have to come back from a 5-point deficit entering the fourth quarter. Here's Carson Kiefer with the basketball. Out to the middle for TJ Nunnery to Kiefer. Kiefer on that left wing, inside to Dylan Reuter. Reuter back out to Jordan Dale. Dale to Reuter. Reuter back out to Kiefer. Thought about the long 3, doesn't pull the trigger. 20 seconds in to quarter number 4 to Swartz. Swartz looks to go one-on-one with his man, but ends up not. To Reuter. Reuter back to Swartz. It's tipped away, and then it goes into the hands of Dylan Reuter. Skip pass for TJ Nunnery. Great Bend leads at halftime against Collegiate in their championship game, 30-17, trying to knock off 2 ranked teams in the semifinals and finals in El Dorado at the Blue Stem Classic. Here is Swartz, double team, drives around the double team, shoots and fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws as it won't spin in. The foul is on Eli McFadden, his 3rd. 2 free throws for Dalen Swartz. Had a chance at a 3-point play prior to this late in the third quarter and missed the free throw. This one perfect. Swartz to lead the team with 11. His 6th double-figure game this year, 7th of his career. Kenny Fan back in for Pine Creek. And a second free throw for 6'6" junior Dalen Swartz, averaging 9 a game. Free throw good. He's got 12 tonight. 35-32. Hayes High's deficit is at 3. Yeager driving. Maybe got away with an extra step. 3. Indians didn't see the ball. It's out to Horton for 3. No good. Rebound, Dylan Reuter. And the Indians have a chance to get a little closer here. Down by 3. Up to TJ Nunnery. Numbers not in his favor. Stops. Gives it to Dalen Swartz. Swartz fakes left. Then he goes middle lane. Turn around. No good. Yeager comes down with the rebound. And Dylan Reuter straight up in the air and gets a foul call. Yeager just fell down. They flopped on the offensive side earlier. Now they're flopping, or defensive side, now they're doing it when they're getting rebounds. Reuter got knocked down on his rebound with no call. Reuter then, my goodness, 35-32, and Coach Alex Hutchins saying exactly what we've been saying. It can't be one way. Like, that's the same thing that just happened to Dylan on the other side, and it wasn't called a foul. 6.5 to go. Indians down by 3 after missing that jumper. Here's Fan off a screen, keeping his dribble to the middle of the floor, dribbling off to the right. Jordan Dale off ball right now against Westfall. Guidry, corner 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Dylan Reuter, and the Indians again a chance to get a little closer. Down 3. Here's Nunnery spinning away from the defense. Throws left side. Dale a 3 to tie. Good! It's swirled in! Timeout Hayes High! Jordan Dale with his second three-pointer of the year. And we're tied at 35 with 6:06 to go in this championship game. We featured him in the pregame show about his defense. This time it's his offense. Coach Alex Hutchins says they have no problem when he's got the ball in his hands if he goes ahead and fires it up, and that's exactly what he did. Indian basketball is brought to you by Roof Masters, Taco Shop, Gibbs Auto Supply, and Progressive Physical Therapy. Hayes High has been up by as many as 7 in this game at 17-10. They have trailed by as many as 8, 34-26. That was with 1:25 to go in the third quarter. But since that 8-point deficit, Hayes High has outscored the Eagles of Pine Creek, Colorado, 9-1. India's next action next Friday on the road from Salina Central. You can join us from Salina if you wish. Love to see you there, or right here on the Hayes High Sports Network. 35-35, Pine Creek, Colorado basketball. Peyton Westfall, Kenny Fan, Adrian Dominguez, Cameron Horton, and Colton Yeager, the starting 5 out there for Pine Creek. Fan right side to Yeager, given plenty of room by Reuter. To Fan on the right sideline, up top Horton, and he traveled, shuffled his feet. 7th Pine Creek turnover. They only averaged 9.5 turnovers a game. 5:52 to go in the quarter and the game, and Hayes High has the basketball and a chance to take the lead for the first time since 26-25 with 5:50 to go in the third quarter. Here's Swartz, middle of the floor, game high 12 points. Left side it goes for Jordan Dale, who just tied this baby up from the left corner. Right side to Nunnery. Inside Swartz, immediately double teamed, shoots over it, and he's fouled, and Dalen will shoot 2. The foul is on Peyton Westfall, his 3rd. So Westfall, Yeager, and Horton all with 3 for Pine Creek. That is 8 fouls on Pine Creek, 6 on Hayes High. So we'll have free throws the remainder of the game. And at the free throw line, Swartz, 2 of 3 in the game so far. First of this 2 is good. 13 after missing his first. He's made 3 in a row. And Hayes High back on top. 36-35, 5:36 to go in the game. Second free throw good. Swartz with 14. Indians now on an 11-1 run. Hayes High, or Pine Creek basketball. Fan drives, floats from 14, scores. What a move. Kenny Fan with his first points of the game. 37 all, 5:20 to go in this championship game. Here is Reuter looking left, throwing right to Kiefer. Kiefer bounces a pass inside to Swartz. Swartz double team. It backs away. He goes middle, then goes baseline. He gets fouled, and they're going to call a jump ball that stays with no, it goes to Pine Creek. So turnover Hayes High in a 37-all game. Jordan Dale out, Jason Cranowitter back in. Reuter, Cranowitter, Kiefer, Swartz, Nunnery, the starting 5 for Hayes High. 5:05 to go, fourth quarter. Horton, left side Fan, who just tied this thing up at 37. Fakes right, goes left, shoots, and misses. And the rebound comes down to Dalen Swartz, his second board, and an opportunity for Hayes High to break the 37-all tie in this championship squabble here at the Colby Community Building. Cranowitter, left side in front of the cheerleaders, looks for the lob, nowhere to go with it, so he wisely puts it on the deck, dribbles to the middle of the floor to reset the offense, dribbles left, picks up the dribble, in some trouble, got it to Carson Kiefer. Kiefer dribbles to the left baseline, explodes down that line, got it to Swartz. Swartz double team, now the double team backs away, it leaves Nunnery open, he fakes a 3, drives, lays it up, scored! TJ is fouled, he goes to double figures with 11 and has a chance at a 3-point play. 39-37, Hayes High with 4:26 to go in this fourth quarter. Well, TJ turned down an open three with a guy flying at him, and he went right at the rim. Nothing fancy, put it up off the backboard. With his maroon shoes, he's 2 for 2 on free throws tonight and 3 for 3. And the Indians have a 40-37 lead in the fourth quarter. Hayes High is 9 of 10 from the free throw line, 4 of 10 for Pine Creek. Horton checks out for the Eagles. Guidry back in. And the Hayes High students that are here in attendance starting to make some noise. Here is Yeager, pump fake drive out to Guidry, left side Dominguez, fires a three, no good, he airballed it. And the rebound comes down to TJ Nunnery, his sixth. Out to Carson Kiefer, lays it up, and it bounces out, no good. Nunnery put back, misses, and Guidry comes down with the rebound, and then he stepped out of bounds. Oh, Hayes High had an opportunity to go up 2 possessions, and then Pine Creek gifts the ball back to him on an 8th turnover. That offensive rebound, TJ's 7th, matches a career high. And head coach Alex Hutchins wants a timeout. 4:05 to go, fourth quarter. Indians up 40-37. Indian basketball brought to you by HaysPost.com, Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, and Next Tech. Not as many people as were here for the girls championship game, but a lot of people have stuck around, and they are getting a treat here in a really good boys championship game. Dalen Swartz with 14, TJ Nunnery with 12. Nunnery leads the team with 7 rebounds. He had just 1 in the first 2 games of the tournament. Peyton Westfall has 13 for Pine Creek, 10 in the third quarter. In fact, he scored the first 10 of the quarter and 10 of the 12 total, or 10 of the 13 total in the quarter for Pine Creek. Indian ball up by 3. Carson Kiefer to inbound, gets it to Dylan Reuter on the left sideline, past the three-point line. Indians, after Pine Creek stepped out of bounds. Here's TJ Nunnery. Indians had a breakaway layup and offensive rebound, missed them both. Nunnery on the right side, attacks, goes behind the back on the dribble on Guidry, keeps the dribble to Dylan Reuter in the lane. Dylan looks post. Now he'll go into a move. Oh, he got hit on the arm with no foul call. Indians' 17th turnover on the other end, foul on Cranowitter. Well, and that's what Coach Hutchins was talking about earlier. Hayes High's been called twice on that, reaching across on a guy in the lane. And then twice it's happened to Hayes High with no call. Westfall to the line for a 1-and-1. He is 0 for 3 in this game. 3:42 to go. Contest in rebound on the miss to TJ Nunnery. The foul, by the way, on Cranowitter, his first, and Westfall is now 0 of 4 from the line, and Pine Creek 4 of 11 from the free throw line. Hayes High basketball up by 3, 40-37, bad pass turnover. Dominguez layup on the other end, good, and it's a 1-point game. Lazy pass by the Indians. Dominguez scores his first points. Hayes High turned it over in a 3-point game, and now their lead is down to 1 at 40-39. Cranowitter, left-handed dribble. Lobs it up to Dylan Reuter. Reuter looks back cut, can't throw to anybody. Now gets it to TJ in the left corner. Launches a 3, in and out, no good. Tracks down his own rebound. Lobs it out, almost stolen. Cranowitter had it, and Hayes High loses it again. 19th turnover on the other end. Fouling is Dalen Swartz. He didn't mean to. He actually stepped on Westfall's foot. TJ Nunnery's 9th rebound. And 4th foul on Dalen Swartz now. And Jordan Dale in for Jason Cranowitter. Dalen has to play smart now with those 4 fouls. And head coach for Pine Creek, Colorado, Joe Roush, wants a timeout. 40-39, and Peyton Westfall is going to get a 1-and-1 out of the timeouts. Hayes High up by 3, turned it over. Then up by 1, missed a 3, and then turned it over. Their 19th turnover. That is a new season high for the Hayes High Indians. Jace Lindenberger will check in for Dylan Reuter. Foul trouble now for the Indians. TJ Nunnery with 3, Dalen Swartz with 4. Pine Creek, Colorado, Peyton Westfall with 3, Eli McFadden with 3, Colton Yeager with 3, and Cameron Horton with 3. Indian basketball is brought to you by Gibbs Auto Supply, Steel Fabrications, Eagle Communications, Thirsties and the Venue, and Commerce Bank. Hayes took the lead in this fourth quarter on what ended up being, from the mid or really late third quarter on, a 14-3 run. put them up by 3, but they haven't scored since 4:26. Westfall to the line for a 1-1. He's 0 for 4 today. Free throw is good. You wonder if that's not why the timeout was taken by Coach Roush, to give his star player a chance to breathe before the free throws. Now he can break a 40-all tie with this second free throw. 14 for Westfall and 15 as he swishes both. And the Indians trail by 1. The free throw, or the turnovers tonight, hurting the Indians. 41-40, Hayes down a point. Ball left side for Reuter to the baseline for Nunnery. Nunnery spins and he's fouled. And that will be team foul number 10 on the Pine Creek Eagles. So 2 free throws after the foul on Dominguez. Nunnery 3 for 3 in the game. Hayes High 9 of 10 as a team. Their season average 64%. Nunnery on the year 68%. Free throw is good, and we're tied at 41. 13 for Nunnery, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Swartz out, Reuter in. 41 all, 2:44 left. Nunnery to break the tie with this free throw. The junior bends the knees, fires, scores. 14 for Nunnery. 42-41. The free throws for Pine Creek gives them the lead. The free throws for Hayes High gives the Indians the lead. Dominguez with the basketball off a screen to the right to Guidry. To Yeager in the right corner. Yeager tries to get it to Westfall, guarded by Jordan Dale. He comes off a screen to the left. Double teamed, gets away from the double team. Now to Dominguez. 2:25 to go in the game. 42-41 Hayes High. Here is Guidry inside to Yeager, and Dale fouls him. Not a bad foul. It'll be a 1-1. It is Dale's second foul, and a 1-1 for Colton Yeager, 59% free throw shooter, who's 0 for 1 tonight. Indians by a point with 2:20 remaining. Free throw good. 42 all, another fourth quarter tie. Yeager with 6. He averages 4 a game. 6'5" senior, easily the tallest on the Pine Creek roster. Made them both. And the free throw shooting contest swings back the way of Pine Creek. They're up 43-42. Jace Lindenberger out. Dalen Swartz back in. Full court pressure by the Pine Creek Eagles. More just token pressure, so Hayes High can't just run the ball up. 2:12 to go in the game. Jordan Dale on the left side. Picked up by Westfall. Dangerous pass to Carson Kiefer. Right side to TJ Nunnery. Nunnery to Reuter. Reuter looking for the high-low pass. Can't get rid of it, so now he picks up the dribble and in some trouble, needs to get rid of it. Got it to Carson Kiefer to avoid the 5 count. Minute 55 to go. Sophomore point guard Carson Kiefer taps the top of his head, goes left, looks for Reuter. Reuter got hit from behind, lost the basketball, and that's again Hayes High gets the ball to the post. They get contacted and it's not a foul. Pine Creek gets it in a post. It is a foul. Indians' 20th turnover. Reuter was receiving the ball and got pushed in the back. A minute 45 remaining. Indians season high 20th turnover. Pine Creek with the basketball. Westfall off a 3. No good. Oh, and he flopped and he gets the free throws. Oh, he just fell down. Nobody was around him. Jordan Dale gets the foul and 3 free throws for Westfall. That is 3 flops in this game by Pine Creek, and the free throw misses. Twice earlier, Yeager flopped against Swartz and didn't score. And our Swartz scored both times, but with no foul call. The first free throw by Westfall misses. Second free throw is good. He has 16. 44-42, 2-point game, a minute 36 to go. Indians down by 2. They've trailed by as many as 8, led by as many as 7. Free throw is good. He made 2 of the 3. 17 for Westfall. Indians have given up 4 in a row, all from free throws after taking a 42-41 lead. It's been turnovers the Indians undoing tonight. Indians down 3. Here's Jordan Dale. Pump fake on a 3. Driving out to Kiefer for a 3 way off to the left. And the rebound hits the deck and Guidry comes down with it. Indians miss a 3 with a minute 20 remaining. Hayes High's got to get a stop. Ball right side for Dominguez. Dominguez to the middle of the floor against Kiefer. To Fan with 1:05 remaining. Fan crossover. Heads right side to Westfall. And right now Pine Creek's not even looking at a potential shot. Oh, and there was a travel by Yeager, and they let it go. And now Yeager has the ball to Fan. 55 seconds remaining. Fan with the basketball near midcourt. How long before Hayes High fouls? And there it is. 49 seconds remaining and 2 free throws for Kenny Fan, a 77% free throw shooter, his first attempts tonight. Hayes down 3, so they only need 1 here. TJ Nunnery's 4th foul. First of the 2 for Fan is up and good, and it's a 2-possession ball game. 3 points for Kenny Fan. 46-42. Indians down 4 with 49 seconds and down 5. 2-possession ball game, 47-42. Indians haven't scored in 2 minutes. Here is Swartz with the basketball. Needs to look at going to the basket. Out to Dylan Reuter, left side Nunnery. Nunnery fires a 3 that is no good. He is fouled and will shoot 3 free throws. Dominguez says he doesn't touch him. That's kind of a what goes around comes around foul. Now TJ needs to make the free throws. He's 5 of 5 tonight. 38 seconds remaining. The foul on Dominguez, his second. The first of 3 for Nunnery, no good. He was 5 for 5 before that. 47-42. These 2 can make it a 3-point game. The second of 3 free throws is up and good. Nunnery with 15. His career high earlier this year was 18. Dalen Swartz out, 47-43. This one to make it a 2-possession or a 1-possession ball game. Nunnery with 15. A free throw here is up and good. It's a 1-possession ball game, 47-44. Dale reaches for the ball, bumps Dominguez with 36 on the clock. Adrian Dominguez, 2 points tonight, 71% free throw shooter on the year, goes to the line. Pine Creek started 4 of 10 from the free throw line. They are 8 of their last 10 since. Free throws with 36 seconds left. 4th foul on Jordan Dale, and the free throw good by Dominguez. He has 3. 48-44, Swartz in, Cranenwitter out, 4-point ball game. Indians will need to score quick and then turn it around and get a stop or a foul and get some misses. Dominguez to the line for a second. 71% on the year. Missed it. Missed the second. 4-point game. Reuter with his 6th rebound. Out to Nunnery with 32 seconds remaining. Nunnery heads down the lane. Steps through. Lost it. Tried to do too much. Indians 21st turnover and then a travel on Pine Creek, their 9th turnover. Hayes High gifted the ball back with 24.8 on the clock. Indians down 4, 48-44. Kiefer off a screen, heads down the lane, corner for Dale. Pump fake on a 3 to Swartz. Swartz with 15, scores, and Hayes High takes a timeout. 2-point ball game. Dalen Swartz with 16 at 48-46. The Indians score with 13 seconds remaining. Hayes High from the field is shooting 50% tonight, right about their season average. 15 of 30. It has been the turnovers tonight. A season high 21. They're holding their opponent shooting tonight to 14 of 39 on field goals. 36%. Pine Creek shoots 44% on the year. But again, the 21 Hayes High turnovers compared to the 9 of Pine Creek, and a lot of the turnovers have been unforced on the Indians' part. Join us in Salina on Friday, January 31st. Indians' next action on the road to take on Salina Central. Hayes High will try to come back from a 2-point deficit in 13.2 seconds. Nunnery is in the game. He has 4 fouls. So does Dale, but Indians will need to foul if they don't get immediate steal. Full court pressure out of the Hayes High timeout after Swartz made the shot, and now he is on the bench with his 4 fouls. To inbound, Dominguez. Dominguez looking, gets it into Fan. Indians need a foul, and it goes to Dominguez. Hayes High needs to foul. They need to do so quick. Here's Fan with 8, and Carson Kiefer fouls. It took the clock down to 7.8. Foul on Carson Kiefer, his third. 2 free throws for Kenny Fan in a 2-point ball game. Fan just went 2 of 2. The first free throw is up and good. It's a 3-point game. Indians need a miss here. 49-46. Fan with 5 points all in the quarter. Reuter out, Swartz in. Indians down 3 with 7.8 left. They need a miss here from 5'9" senior Kenny Fan. 77% on the year, and he made it. 4-point ball game. He's got 6. 50-46. Here is Swartz with 6 seconds bringing the ball up. Swartz to Cranowiter. Indians turned it over. Oh, nope. Dale got it back, fires a 3. It doesn't count, and Pine Creek knocks off the Hayes High Indians in the championship of the 35th annual Orange and Black Classic, 50-46. 21 turnovers. The Indians undoing tonight, 4 more than they've had in any game this season. It limits Hayes to just 30 total shots. Pine Creek, with their season average of 9 turnovers, moves to 15-2. Hayes High's 7-game winning streak is snapped. Are now 8-3 on the year. TJ Nunnery 16 points. Dalen Swartz also with 16. But the Hayes High Indians fall today in Colby to Pine Creek, Colorado, the number 10 team in Colorado in Class 5A. And Hayes High will have about a week off to think over this one and get ready for Salina Central. For the Hayes High Sports Network, I'm Dustin Armbruster. Turnovers, baby.